I realize all the focus is on the Super Bowl for next Sunday, but do you realize that in about 6 weeks, all the rinky-dink, the smaller conferences will be getting underway with their various tournaments, and then you got the big ones in the first full week of March, right around March 7th, March 8th, the big conferences, the BCS power ones like the ACC, the SEC, etc. They'll be playing their conference championships. And then March Madness kicks off the week afterwards. I mean, it's just around the corner. I know FYI, pitchers and catchers are reporting in about 2 weeks. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Saturday video report. A number of free selections coming your way in college hoops in just a moment, as I've done every single Saturday for the past couple of years, giving you an opportunity to save potentially hundreds of dollars with this coupon code, which today is 25%. That's 25%. Put it all together, no space between the number and the word, 25%. As it notes, you're going to save 25% off your total purchase price. Now, that's anything at the site. Any pick, any package, any handicapper, any combination. You put it all together in your shopping cart. Use that coupon code 25%. You got to spell out the word percent, P-E-R-C-E-N-T, and that'll save you 25% off your total purchase price. The only stipulation is you can't come in, for example, and get Jeff Benton's big play today, and then 3 hours later come in and get Shawn Michaels' big play. No, you've got to get everything at one time. Put it in your shopping cart. It's a mix and match coupon. Again, good for picks, good for packages. To maximize your savings, use that coupon code 25%. If you ever have any questions, just contact customer service. They'll be more than happy to help you. If you happen to be already involved in a long-term discount money-saving package with a particular handicapper, you can use this to extend your service. If you have an instant rebate available, this is applicable as well. For example, Jeff Benton. Yeah, short-term, he's going for winning day number 11 out of 15, and over the past 2 weeks, he's made $10 bettors over $3,200. But look at what he has done. Gave you 50-dime winner, number 5 out of 6 on Wednesday night with Louisville Smoking Central or South Florida. Then gave you 50-dime winner number 6 out of 7 on Thursday night with Seton Hall, getting the cover against St. John's. Then last night he raised the bar, his biggest NBA play of the season, 100-dime Road Warrior game of the year, Oklahoma City, even minus Kevin Durant. That line dropped to 2.5 to 3 points. It didn't matter. The Thunder still rolled 18 points better than Boston and Beantown, and today he's doing it once more. First ever 150-dime college basketball release of his career. It's another Road Warrior release. He likes this road team. It's on the Saturday afternoon card. You can get it now. And once again, I've certainly told you what this guy has done for you. FYI, to put it in perspective, this play is 3 times bigger than his 50-dime Super Bowl winner last year on the Ravens. And then how about Shawn Michaels? Okay, he's going for winning day number 83 out of 123. And over the past 8 months, he's had 124 plays, 82 wins, 40 losses, and 2 pushes. And with those 124 plays, $10 bettors have won $29,840. Today, 100-dime college basketball blowout of the year, 18-point burial, he says, as he's backing a team that's coming off a big road win to cash by at least 18 points when they return home in conference play today. Keep in mind, he's a perfect 4-0 with his NFL playoff 100-dime releases, including the Broncos this season, and 48-20 with them overall the past 4+ seasons, and this play matches those in terms of intensity. And he's 15-3 this year with 100-dime college football side selections, including that little dog play in Auburn against Florida State a few weeks ago. And this one is just as strong. But more importantly, those 100-dime max wager releases in all sports over the past 10 weeks, he's gone 28-8-1. 28-8-1 with 100-dime max wager plays, and he's got another one going today. Hey guys, FYI, maybe you only want one single thing today at the site. Maybe this works better for you. It's your option. You can also save $26 off a single purchase of anything here at the site simply by using coupon code SATURDAY26. Saturday, S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y, and the number 26 with no space between them. Let's see. Brad Wilson going for winning day number 13 out of 17 today. $10 bettors have won $10,210 since July. He's got a 50-dime SEC play on South Carolina and Missouri. Craig Davis cashed in with Oklahoma City last night, going for winning day number 35 out of 56 today with his 50-dime winner number 7 out of 9. Big Sky, game of the month. Quick, name me 4 teams in the Big Sky Conference. Couldn't do it, could you? Montana and Weber State. So those are among the handicappers and have big plays today. Let's get to your free selections, guys. I'm looking first here at one of your early games. Well, let me kind of go in reverse chronological order for you here, make it a little easier. You may recall last Monday, I had a little play on the Villanova Wildcats, and a Villanova team that had risen to number 4 in the polls earlier in the day when they were released, a team that had just 1 loss in the season versus, I think, 16 wins. They were playing not on their home campus, but in Philadelphia still, at the Wells Fargo Center where the 76ers call home. And they were hosting a Creighton team that had been annihilated by Providence last Saturday on the road. So what happens? Creighton comes out, hits 21 three-pointers, and rolls 96-68. Personally, I thought it was far worse than that. I thought they won by a couple 100 points. You got Villanova today as a 3-point road chalk, looking to rebound at Marquette. Now, I know Marquette desperately needs some wins here if they want to even think or entertain thoughts of making the postseason. But I don't see it happening here against Villanova. I think the Wildcats can bounce back. Time has certainly passed. You know, they last played on Monday. This Marquette team, they're coming off an 80-72 overtime win at Georgetown, okay? But game before that on the road, they lost by 12 points to Butler. And Butler had lost 5 straight games, okay? Marquette is not a very good offensive team. They don't have nearly the depth that Villanova does. And the other thing that Marquette doesn't have that would cause Villanova problems is size. So I'm going to go with the Wildcats and lay the 3. Wouldn't be surprised to see this one go up to 3.5, but I think they are the play here in this particular contest. Iowa State has lost 3 straight games after a 14-0 start. So naturally, the Cyclones players call it a players-only meeting. How many times do you see those things work, okay? I'm looking at Iowa State today, and I'd like them to bounce back at home against Kansas State in Ames at the Hilton Coliseum. But laying 9 points against a very physical, good shooting, defensive-minded Kansas State team, hey, Iowa State has no size. That's one of their problems. I mean, their best post player is about 6'7", okay? I think this is going to be a 4 or 5 point game. You got to take the dog in this one and ride with Kansas State. Providence, what a roll the Friars are on. I mean, they lost their point guard early in the season. It looked bleak for the Friars. They were a shorthanded team at one time playing really only an 8-man rotation. All they've done now is reeled off 4 straight wins. I mean, they beat Butler Tuesday at home. It wasn't an impressive win, but they got the W, 65-56. I mean, they beat the hell out of Creighton last Saturday, 81-68 at home. They beat Georgetown at home by 18. They won at St. John's. And all this has been done since they had a 30-point blowout loss to Villanova, in fact, I think it was. Xavier has played well. They've only lost once in their last 11 games, but it happened to be in their last road game when they got into a game where they ran up and down the floor with Creighton, and the Blue Jays beat them 95-89 in Omaha. Providence is a 1.5 point favorite here. Could it be a trap? Yes, it could, because Xavier is good. I think it's going to be a tough defensive game, but you can't deny the fact that the Friars are playing with tremendous confidence right now. So you got to ride Providence in this particular game. Duke and Florida State. Duke is about an 8.5 point favorite at home in this noon Eastern time tip-off. Now, listen, the Dukies are coming off a huge revenge win at Miami of Florida, 67-46. They won their last 2 games at home, beating up NC State by 35 and just barely getting by Virginia by 4. Florida State is coming off a 76-74 home win against Notre Dame. They did lose their last road game at Virginia by 12 points. But Florida State is a very good rebounding team. They have size, and they're very gritty defensively. Duke is small. They have no interior size. Yeah, they've got Hood. Yeah, they've got Parker. Yeah, they've got Cook. But they're not that great of a team, okay? I think that looking at this number, you would be much better off taking Florida State in a game where perhaps neither team gets out of the 60s, which is what Florida State wants you to do, and you're looking at a 4 to 5 point game in this case as well. So I think you've got to take Florida State as the dog there. So going to go with Florida State and Kansas State as a couple of road dogs. Also going to go with Villanova as a road chalk, and back Providence as a home favorite for today's complimentary plays. Good luck, guys, and I will catch you again on Sunday.